Good morning, everyone. My name is Amparo Sadler. I live in the Central Islip School District on Long Island. My granddaughter, Casey, who is not 2.5, but she'll be 3 in a few days, should start preschool in September of this year. But will she have a preschool to go to? In the past 2 years, my school district has cut preschool and kindergarten to half day. By the time children get off the bus, get in the line, go to their classroom, 2.5 hours later, they have to start this process all over again to go home. Our children need more than 2.5 hours to learn. I have 2 older grandchildren who are 8 years old. They went to full-time preschool and kindergarten, and they learned so much in preschool that when they started kindergarten, they were ahead of some students in their classes. This is just one story. I know there are many more out there. It has shown in research that when children complete quality preschool programs, they tend to have greater success in K through 12 grades, and they earn higher incomes. In the executive budget, Albany is restoring $805 million for school funding. But $200 million of that is being subtracted from $805 million. That's $250 million is being put in competitive grants. These competitive grants by nature create a system of winners and losers. Our children shouldn't have to compete against one another to make their dreams come true. Listen, Albany, and our legislators, our state legislators, our children deserve better. This is not a damn game show. We can look at our children and say, there goes a future teacher, scientist, astronaut, even a mechanic, or even a future president of the United States of America. Our New York State Board of Regents wants $53 million to be put in preschool education. If the Board of Regents wants the money, give it up and give it to them. Prove that Albany is a real advocate for our children. Right now, there are a lot of school districts that have waiting lists for preschool. Some of these schools have had to turn away children. This is not fair to our little ones across the state. Children have found it much harder to reach their dreams because of school budget cuts, and that Albany has taken away from our children. This is something that I did myself. This is Black History Month, and I'm using a famous saying that Martin Luther King used. This is just the beginning. I have a dream, and the dream that I have is that all schools are not rich schools, or poor schools, just good schools for all our children. Thank you.